Hi, it's Ellen from Are You Integrated? And in tonight's session, we will be utilizing the power of crystals to shift any limiting beliefs you may have, keeping you from being integrated. So stay with me. Thank you, and welcome to tonight's session. I'm happy you're here, and thank you so much for watching. All right, tonight we are going to be utilizing the power of crystals to shift limiting beliefs surrounding the feeling of not feeling like you're an important person. I think it's really hard with social media. We want to be a TikTok star or YouTube sensation, or we want to win American Idol or America's Got Talent because we think that that will make us an important person. We see that all around us, or if we're a doctor or, whatever. There's something in us that we think that we're not important at some level. And so tonight we're going to be looking at a situation where we have limiting beliefs causing us that feeling of unimportance. And when we are integrated and connected, then what does it look like for us? And then we're going to use crystals to shift those limiting beliefs. So being integrated, this is about being connected to your whole self. There are three dominant parts to yourself, and that is your intellect, your emotions, and your physical self. All of those are very important and must be taken into consideration when you are moving through life and making career choices, or moving to a different state, or trying to have a physical goal, or a spiritual goal, or a creative goal. All of parts of self, when we're integrated, are taken into consideration, and we make really good decisions for ourselves when we do that. And then we are easily more connected to source, where we get these higher thought processes, a higher state of awareness and thought processes to help us move through life. When we connect to source, we usually initiate the process of synchronicity for the desires and goal that we're trying to achieve. And all of it just is so much better. Anyway, okay, so that's being integrated. Limiting beliefs really come from some experiences and a belief system that we have about ourselves. We are just way too critical of ourselves. And when we really allow other people to place a value of who we are, and we believe that, it can be very volatile. And we don't want to be in that place. We want to appreciate who we are. You're an amazing person. You have so much to offer mankind, and you want to stand strong in that. Okay, so let's look at our unintegrated and integrated thought process around feeling important. Let's see if you can recognize the limiting beliefs causing this state of an unintegrated thought. And then we'll utilize a beautiful crystal to shift those limiting beliefs. Here we go. I easily pray, send love and light to or for others, and what I think they need, but find it hard to ask for anything for myself. That's a big red flag of not being integrated. Because we have that, oh, you don't want to be so selfish. And it's not, showing up for yourself is not a state of selfishness. It is you are showing up for yourself so then you can give the rest of yourself to everybody else, to your job, to your kids, to your partner, to your community, to, whatever you do to volunteer. You have taken time to fulfill yourself for what you need to go out and then do all those other things. So what do you find not being integrated, or the limiting beliefs? I'm sorry. What limiting beliefs did you come up with? I came up with inadequate, not deserving, and lack of love for self. We need to change those. Those need to be shifted pretty quick. So this is what it looks like when you are integrated. As I meditate regularly, I am in the presence of Source, and I feel this universal love, appreciation, and purpose for me. I am of great value, and I am important. So the universal love, appreciation, and purpose, when you look in this, if you have not looked in the sky at night, you can go to the Hubble telescope website and look at the universe. Holy smokes, every single planet, star, everything in there has a purpose and a divine beauty. Everything is there and has purpose. You have purpose. So just remember that, okay? You are of great value and you are important. All right, so we're going to be utilizing the power of amethyst to help shift those limiting beliefs because you're not really seeing you on a bigger level. Again, we're told what being important looks like, and we need to get connected to Source so we really understand how that you just are important. You're here, you're important. All right, so amethyst healing powers on the emotional and spiritual level it is a powerful protective stone. So it will protect you from those limiting beliefs, right? It has a higher spiritual vibration than a lot of the other crystals. So those limiting beliefs are really going to keep you connected from Source, all right? And just a healthy love of self. It also enhances higher states of consciousness and meditation. So we talked about meditation here. Meditation is one of the protocols that I do ask my clients to utilize. Meditation is much more than just sitting there and not thinking anything. There's great purpose in meditation, and it helps to shut your mind off. But you're also doing stuff. Yoga is meditation. I took a stained glass class of making stained glass. It was from 10 to 4. I thought about nothing else but creating stained glass. That's a state of meditation. So thank you so much for joining me tonight. I'm glad that you're here, and I hope that you learned a little bit about the powerful use of crystals. And again, amethyst is a beautiful jewelry, and you can carry a stone or you can just display it. There's bigger ones of these. They're really quite beautiful. So thanks again for joining me tonight. And if you'd like to schedule a free 30-minute session with me, there's a link below and we can talk a little bit more in depth about specifically what you are looking for in your life. And thanks for joining me. I'll see you in the next one.